Hey everyone, welcome back to K-Drama Television. Tonight's story is one that's been haunting millions. A story that has shaken the entire entertainment world and left countless hearts broken and questioning. It's about the viral footage of Yu Menglong, the actor we all admired, who was seen crowded on a sidewalk in Beijing just before the tragedy that ended his life. The clip that surfaced online has now become the center of one of the most emotional and mysterious discussions China has ever seen. On the evening of September 11, 2025, reports confirmed that Yu Menglong, known to so many fans for his calm charm and graceful smile, had died after falling from a residential building in Beijing. Authorities called it an accident, claiming intoxication was the cause. But the world refused to believe it was that simple. The moment the viral video appeared, everything changed. It started as a short, shaky clip, just a few seconds long. Yu Menglong was seen on a sidewalk, surrounded by a small crowd, the atmosphere tense and confusing. There were flashes of movement, muffled voices, people reaching toward him. At first, no one knew what to make of it, but as fans watched again and again, they began to see things others didn't. Some said it looked like Yu was being restrained. Others believed someone was trying to protect him. And some were convinced that this was the final moment before everything went wrong. Within hours, the clip went viral. Hashtags exploded across Chinese social media. Justice for Yu Menglong, what really happened, and truth for Alan Yu. People were dissecting every frame, slowing it down, zooming in, amplifying the sound. They claimed they could hear whispers, voices saying, "Don't let him go, or he's not okay." The footage became a mirror for every theory imaginable. But this was more than a video. For many fans, it felt like the last cry for help from someone they adored. Because Yu Menglong wasn't just another actor. He was gentle, humble, loved by millions. And the idea that he could simply have fallen didn't sit right with anyone. The viral sidewalk moment became the center of a storm, a mystery that refuses to fade away. That night, Yu was reportedly at a small private gathering with a few friends and colleagues. The story goes that alcohol was involved, and that he'd had too much to drink. Then, sometime around midnight, he fell from the building. Police arrived, declared it an accident, and quickly ruled out any sign of foul play. But witnesses told a different story. They said there had been arguments, tension, noise. Some neighbors claimed they heard shouting, the sound of glass, and something that didn't feel like an ordinary party. And then came that sidewalk footage. It appeared to capture Yu outside, moments before or after something went terribly wrong. It didn't match the official version. If he'd been drinking heavily inside, why was he seen outside? Who were the people surrounding him? And why did their expressions look so alarmed, almost panicked? That tiny video clip became the world's window into a night filled with unanswered questions. It spread across platforms faster than anyone could contain. Some versions were clearer, others were blurred or shortened. But one thing remained constant: Yu's presence in that crowd, looking dazed, uneasy, or maybe even frightened. And that single image of a man surrounded, lost in chaos, became the last memory fans would ever have of him alive. As the days went by, the shock turned into outrage. Fans demanded a deeper investigation. They pointed out inconsistencies in the timeline, contradictions in the official statements, and a troubling lack of transparency. Questions flooded the internet. Why was there no complete CCTV footage? Why was the case closed so fast? And most of all, why was that viral clip suddenly being taken down from multiple platforms? Every time a post about the video was removed, people only became more suspicious. To them, this wasn't just about an actor's tragic death, it was about truth being buried. And that's when the rumors surrounding Song Yiren began to spread. According to online whispers, she had attended the same gathering that night. Some even accused her of encouraging Yu to drink excessively, knowing he was already emotionally vulnerable. Of course, her team denied every allegation, calling them baseless and harmful. But the damage had been done. Her name was already entangled in the web of fan theories, making her a central figure in the story whether she wanted it or not. Soon after, Yu Menglong's mother released an emotional statement, confirming that her son had indeed died after consuming alcohol, and begging the public to stop speculating. She said she wanted peace, but that plea only made fans more restless. Because if everything was that simple, why hide the footage? Why silence those who asked questions? As tensions grew, authorities began detaining individuals accused of spreading false information. But online, that only added more fuel to the fire. People began saying, if there's nothing to hide, why are they arresting those who ask questions? The more the internet tried to quiet the story, the louder it became. And through all of this, the viral Sidewalk video never left the spotlight. Every frame, every shadow, every sound became a clue. You could almost feel the desperation in the comments, people begging for the truth, crying for answers, clinging to that moment as if it held the key to everything. Some slowed the footage down and said they saw someone trying to push him. Others swore it looked like he was reaching for help. The truth was, no one knew. And yet everyone felt certain of what they believed. It's heartbreaking to watch how a few seconds of video can carry the weight of an entire life. For fans, that viral clip wasn't just evidence. It was a symbol of love, grief, and frustration. They couldn't save him, but maybe they could protect his story. That's why many continue to post tributes, share memories, and demand justice. They're not ready to move on until they understand what really happened. Some online groups have even organized timelines and reconstructions, analyzing everything, from the clothes Yu was wearing that night to who else appeared near him in the video. There's talk of a longer clip that's never been released, one that supposedly shows what happened next. But no one has seen it publicly. No one knows who filmed it first. And so the viral footage stands alone, a riddle without an ending. And here's the truth. Maybe we'll never know everything that happened that night. Maybe the viral footage will remain a painful mystery. But what it has done is reveal how deeply Yu Menglong was loved. Because when people fight this hard for the truth, it's not about gossip, it's about grief. It's about refusing to let a beloved soul disappear without answers. Fans have turned that video into a digital vigil, a place where they mourn, remember, and search for clarity. You can feel it in every comment section. We just want to know the truth. No one is asking for scandal, they're asking for peace. And until that day comes, the viral footage will live on, echoing with the same question that haunts us all. What really happened to Yu Menglong? As we close tonight's story, I want to speak directly to you, our viewers. No matter what we believe, one thing is clear. A brilliant life was lost too soon, and millions are still mourning. Yu Menglong's smile, his roles, his music, they touched countless hearts. And whether this was fate, mistake, or something darker, the world deserves honesty. If you've seen that viral footage, you know the feeling. That lump in your throat, that silent question in your mind. It's not just a clip anymore, it's a cry for truth. This is K-Drama Television, and we'll continue to follow this story wherever it leads. Share your thoughts, your love, your memories of Yu Menglong in the comments below. And until the truth is revealed, let's keep his memory alive, with light, not fear.